Hey folks, welcome back to Pokemon the Trading Card Game. One thing I didn't point out last time, when I got the Slowpoke card from the Fire Club was the dude that wants all the energy. I did create 3 separate decks that are basically nothing but energy, although you need a Pokemon in it. So that's how I prevented myself from losing all of my energy cards. I will now, however, dismantle all these. The one issue with this game, I think, at least I think it's a big problem, is that if cards are in one deck, you can't make other decks with those cards. So for example, you know, I have like 4 Bills and 4 Professor Oaks, but if I want to make another deck, I need another 4 Oaks and Bills, and I just don't understand that. It's tedious for no good reason. But we're already a minute in, so let's go battle Stephanie. But I see the future, you will lose. I feel like I'm getting attacked in my own room here. Yes, I understand losing is scary, isn't it? Oh wait, I didn't mean to say no, sorry. There was something on my face. I couldn't accept that way. Oh, it's my hair. Alright. Hey, it's the Strange Power deck. Stephanie here looking quite mysterious, quite a cool cucumber. Alright. Starting off strong. You don't get the cards you want unless you reshuffle a few times. Can I just stack the deck at this point? I mean, I have very few base Pokemon at this point in my deck. It's not a surprise that this is happening. She's looking so smug as I keep shuffling my cards in her face. Alright. Wow. Finally I get ahead with base Pokemon and I get one of each base Pokemon in my deck. Alright, come on. No. Okay. Oh. Yeah. I don't like that. Mr. Mime is definitely a limiter on this this battle. Okay, well we don't get paralyzed. That's a good sign. I think Lickitung is a perfectly fine card in this game. I mean, it's annoying for sure, but, you know. Let's see, let's, set that thing back. And bubble. Alright, well, fair enough. Paralyzed for paralyzed. Trying again here. Our luck is surprisingly good. And I realize I say that even though we flubbed the first coin flip here. Okay, that's what we want. Sorry, Stephanie, hold on, I gotta keep drawing. I know you've seen me draw enough in this game, but here we go. Boy, if there was really ought to be a cap on how many cards you can draw, huh? Okay, we're gonna get Steel ready for Dugong. Alright, that'll buy us some time for sure. Nice. If we can actually get off one more paralysis, that would be really good. Because then Dugong will be able to take it out with one Aurora Beam. Darn. Yeah, these single stage Pokemon with huge amounts of HP, it's just so boring to take them out, honestly, you know? Because they don't hit hard, they just kind of sit there for a while. I could try to Pokeball into a Wartortle or Professor Oak, but there's no point. Yeah, I want to take on Murray this episode, but Stephanie here is hogging a lot of time with this Lickitung. I mean, to be fair, I'm hogging just as much time by not being more aggressive, I suppose. I mean, I could be using a water fighting deck, and that would probably solve most of my problems with these single stage Pokemon that tend to be normal type. Alright. Let's see if we can get a Squirtle. Not today. Okay, we're gonna do this, and they're gonna put out Mr. Mime. And so, I think my strategy right now is just to hope that they put other things out. Okay, no, it's gonna be a Lickitung because it can paralyze me, but... I hope this doesn't get too annoying. Okay. Well, we definitely will only have one more. I'm worried about that Mr. Mime, though. That Mr. Mime has such a good Pokemon power. It prevents you from being able to deal more than 30 damage to it at a time. So, if you have your fully evolved Pokemon, chances are you can only hit it for large amounts of damage, which it just completely nullifies. So that filtering ability is pretty hard to get over. What is Lickitun's other attack? I feel like I only ever see it use this, yet Lickitung has multiple... Is it Slam? Does he know Slam? Oh, it's Supersonic. Oh yeah, why would you ever use that? I mean, Confusion's great and all, but Paralysis is just better. I mean, if I have to flip a coin for it to affect... Now, if it was Supersonic and it just confused without flipping, maybe. Maybe it would be good, but no way. Okay, so we're going to figure out how we deal with Mr. Mime here. Oh, and even have Meditate, so it's gonna... It can more easily take out your weaker Pokemon that is able... Oh wait, no, how does Meditate work? Do they use my damage? 30 or more damage. Oh wow, that ability's crazy. Alright, yeah, we gotta retreat. Because Dugong just can't do anything. But Lapras will be able to take it out in 2 hits. There we go. See, just make sure you have something in the wings waiting for Mr. Mime. This will be also the case with Murray, who uses a Mr. Mime as well. So. Alright, what do we got? Plus power. I mean, so it's gonna do 20 damage. I'm actually quite surprised that we don't have plus power yet. I don't know why. There's tons of cards we don't have, but... I gotta get Dugong back. You know, just in case. You know, we can get that. We can use a super potion on it if we want. Oh, sorry. Don't have Blastoise out. Duh. Alright, Drowsy. Haven't seen you in a little while. Oh. Why does it have to be Hypno? Okay, but Hypno can't do much right now, so... However, we might be able to see a fairly rare occurrence here. So Psychic Pokemon in this game are weak to Psychic Pokemon. And so if we confuse Hypno, he'll actually deal double damage to himself. Which is a strange turn of events for sure. Oh. Oh no. Well, we're gonna prevent that from happening again. We need a Super Potion. Wait, I have a Super Potion. There we go. Oh, 40? I thought it was 50. Well, that makes more sense. Okay. We need to confuse you. There we go. So again, normally confusion damage is 20. However, being a Psychic Pokemon, being weak to Psychic Pokemon, if he fails this check, it'll be 40 damage. Let's see it. I'm sorry, I tried. Man, he almost took out 2 Pokemon at once there if I didn't use that Super Potion. Would have been a pro move. Alright, we need to get some bench Pokemon going. Well, first, we're gonna do that. And then we'll throw this there on the bench. That looks pretty good. Okay. So, she only has one more... I only have one more prize, so I don't care if she got a bench Pokemon. That's fine. Okay, just get the tails. We'll be happy. That's a victory. 40 damage to the weakness. Definitely a time when confusion is worth using is on a Psychic Pokemon. Absolutely. I can't believe my prediction was wrong. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey! Ishihara's looking for that, right? I see a vision. You're drooling me again. Nope, don't count on it. Unless you're in the Challenge Cup, in which case we might see each other again. Hey. A Clefable. I do. I think I already traded my Clefairy away too, so, you know. Success. What a cool card. Look at that chunky Pikachu. What a chonker. Alright. A really cool electric-type Pokemon that you can splash into your water deck. If you want some added type coverage. Not a bad thing. You know, I might consider it. Probably not. Hi, I'm Murray, Master of the Psychic Club. You're the one who's visiting the clubs to win the medals. How do I know this? Because I'm psychic. Let me test my new card strategy. So Murray's strategy... Strange Psyshock deck. There we go. So Murray's strategy is to use Chanseys and then Alakazam. Alakazam has an ability for it to move damage around, and they just he just switches high or oh my gosh, what is this hand? Well, actually this hand kind of makes it pretty easy what I gotta do. It's a maintenance on Oaks, and then an Oak if nothing good comes of it. But yeah, they're going to use Alakazam to try to switch damage to Pokemon with more HP. So what we need to do is take out Abras ASAP. Like, we cannot let those things lie. We don't need Oaks. Okay, so he's only starting here with 2 big normal types. That's fine. There, we even get the paralysis off. Good deal. As long as they don't put a double colorless energy on it, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. That means next turn we'll put a water energy on Squirtle. Turn after we'll evolve it. Use Oak probably to get another water energy. Never mind. There's one. Don't need to. All good. We're ready. All right. Just paralyze it one more time for good measure. Hey. Squirtle heard me and said when I said that I don't want this to be a forever fight. Oh my gosh. Kangaskhan, Snorlax, and Chansey. Yikes. Okay, now this is another thing about Murray, though. Murray is technically using a stall strategy here. And Murray will use Bills and Professor Oaks. So, you can, especially with Kangaskhan's Fetch, theoretically stall Murray until he's out of cards. Do I think it's an unfair move? Of course not. But just saying, like, that is a strategy for sure. Have I beaten Murray because he's decked out? I think he's the only one in the game I've ever seen it happen to. So that's pretty funny to me. And that's kind of why I'm, like, being really hesitant to use my Oak here. Just because I know that Murray is really susceptible to that. Let's see. Yeah, let's return these two. Maintenance is one of those weird cards that actually allows you to add cards to your deck as opposed to remove them, which is, I think, really the biggest utility of it. That and saving your cards from being oaked. Scrunch if you must. If that's your best strategy, I'll Gust of Wind you away. Alright, you hear that, Chansey? You hit one Scrunch, you're going. I'm not joking, I'm not playing around. I will blow you away. But also I'm gonna just prevent you from using Scrunch, and then that'll be just as good. This will probably force you to switch, but I'm fine with that. 40 damage on Chansey is nothing to sneeze at. Oh no, they're going for it. Alright, well that's interesting. Still can't seem to get a Blastoise here. That's okay. We'll just hope that they don't get the Scrunch. And even if they do, they're wasting Psychic Energies on this Chansey. Go for it. I already had extras to spare. I mean, at this point, Murray really should have switched out Chansey. There we go. Now, if they send out Mr. Mime, I'm gonna have to Gust of Wind it, because I don't want to deal with it. I have ways of dealing with it. I do not want to. See, there's the second Professor Oak coming out. Don't make my job easier here on deciding to switch. Alright, energy retrieval. Squirtle's probably the least useful card here. There we go. Get Wartortle back up. We're going to get that Abra out, so we do not allow them to get a Alakazam. You do not want that. Now, if I can just, like, Item Finder, Gust of Wind to avoid having to fight Mr. Mime, that would be fantastic. Yeah, Murray's going to keep trying to remove our energies, too. Equally annoying. 10 damage, huh? That's gonna hurt after a while. Let's see. Item finder. We'll do the seal and the breeder. Get Gust of Wind back. Again, I will not allow you to get a Alakazam out. I mean, I can't let you play Kadabra. I do not want to get sued. Mr. Mime comes back. I mean, it's a smart move. Can't lie. Oh, Murray, when will you learn? When will I learn? I'm taking damage now. And heck, next turn I'm gonna be knocked out. So, what I gotta do here is do that. May as well do this. Heck yeah. Then we'll switch to Lapras. Then, yeah, working. Actually, a Confuse Ray probably could have killed it. But then I wouldn't be able to knock it out in 2 turns in case the Confusion didn't hit. So, I'm going to take that bet. Whether or not it's safe. This is actually a really easy Murray fight here. All things considered. Sometimes Murray really does take a very, very long time. Where stalling isn't the strategy you wanted to do, but it just happens. What are you placing Abra out for? What's up with that? That's a weird move. Do you have a Kadabra in your hand? Are you just hoping to paralyze me? I mean, that is a strategy. And it worked. You better hope I don't get an item finder. Then I'm switching. Do you want that? Alright, fine, fair enough. You win this round, Murray. You won't win this war, but you win this one. I don't know what just happened there. I feel like my game just had a seizure. Alright, anyway. We're back. And Murray's still up to his old tricks. Hope the game doesn't crash on me now. I probably just clicked off the window. That's probably what happened. Yes, I'm very obviously emulating this game, even though I own the Virtual Console copy and the actual cartridge still in my collection after all these years and me moving around. But I just don't have a way to record those. Maintenance? Alright, give it a shot. I mean, we're hoping for item finder. Wow. Huge if true. Wait, was I not paralyzed? Well, you know, whatever. Take it out with the Blastoise for the finesse points. Huzzah. Alright, folks. And that will wrap us up. Just beat Murray. Which means we have a lot to do next episode. I lost? Well, you must be pretty good if you're trying to inherit legendary Pokemon cards. Here, take the Psychic Medal. Okay. And that leaves just one more. Gives us a Laboratory Booster Pack. Ooh. Ooh. Now, Murray, that's a good card you gave me. You entrusted me with that. Super Energy Removal. Pretty bad card. At least I think so. Ha 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 ha. Alright folks, next time we'll go check out what the old man wants to give us for beating Murray. We'll check out what Dr. Mason had to say about Murray. We'll fight Imakuni again. We'll change up our deck for the next Club, and then we'll start taking on the Lightning Club, and then we'll finally be on our way to the this game's equivalent to the Elite Four. So next time on Pokemon the Trading Card Game. Thanks for watching.